it's your girl Chelsea J. If you are a new subscriber, hey, thanks for dropping in to get to know me. To all of my older subscribers, hey boo, what it do? Welcome back. All right, you guys. In today's video, we're going to be going ahead and we're going to be laying out my March, my first paycheck for March, and yeah, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get into it. So just a disclaimer, I am going to be sharing all of my real numbers, but some of like the incomes and stuff I am going to keep to myself. Nothing against y'all, it's just that if I do decide to find a new job, I don't want any future employers to be able to come on here and be like, oh, well, she was paying this, so we gonna pay her that. No. We don't want none of that. So, yeah. And another disclaimer is, if y'all happen to hear some background noise or this video cuts off, like, sporadically, one or two things. My husband just walked in the house or my battery died. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so the incomes that I do like to track for the month are rollover. I like to track what I make from full-time. I like to track what I make from mileage. And a new line is going to be Mercari, and that is because I sold a few things on the selling app Mercari. Y'all, if you haven't sold anything, get into it. I've been making a few sales. Probably not doing as well as like a lot of other people, but I have been making a few sales. All right, so for mileage, I'm not expected to get anything. And for Mercari, I made $36. All right, this paycheck is going to be for the 26th of February because the 28th is on a Sunday, so I'm actually going to be getting paid a little bit early, but this paycheck is going to go to my March bills for the first of the month. Hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, so first up is my Victoria's Secret credit card. And it doesn't have a due date, but I'm going to go ahead and pay it off. It's $24.84. So if you don't know, I had got an email from Victoria's Secret saying, hey girl, you need to use this credit card or we're going to close it. And I didn't want to close it because I don't want that to go against my credit, because I don't know how hard it's going to hit my credit, because Victoria's Secret is one of my older credit cards. So I just went ahead and decided to make a small purchase, you know, something that I could like pay off really quick, nothing going overboard, because believe it or not, y'all, I hadn't used that card in 2 years. So yeah. Next up, we have HOA. That is due on the 1st, and that is $94. Then I have cloth and paper. That is also due on the 1st, and that is $38. So you guys, you'll see me using a lot of whole numbers, and that is because I like to round things up, because I also use the investment app Acorns, and when you use Acorns, they do take the change and put it, it's called like saving and change or something. They do take the change until you get to a certain amount, and then they transfer it into your investment. So I like to go ahead and round up so that I am prepared for that. I also like to round up because I prefer to be over my budget than under my budget, if that makes sense. And over here in the actual columns, once it actually comes out, I actually do write down what the actual amount was. Next up, we have Apple, which is for my Apple Music, and that is on the 6th, and that is $6. So what do you guys do? Do you round up? Do you kind of just do like the actual cent amount? I also don't like working with cents, with change, so that's another reason why I round up. All right, my personal loan gets $190, and that is due on the 8th. So going back to my debt video, if you guys don't know how much debt I'm in, I'm gonna link the video above. I actually did an updated debt count, and girl, so it's a whole lot of going on. All right, ADT number 1 is due on the 11th. That's $55, and this is for like the actual physical like cameras and boxes and everything that we have in the house. And then ADT number 2, which is also due on the 11th, is $16, and that is for like just the monitoring. And I have no idea why they just don't combine this all into one bill, but it actually comes out as 2 separate transactions, so I like to write it as such. And then my Navy Federal credit card, y'all, we gotta get this to under 1,000. It's due on the 15th this month. We have to. Like, if you don't know, this is what I'm focusing on right now, and then I'm going to snowball that payment into my personal loan, and my personal loan has to be paid off by September. So we got some work to do. So I'm putting $175 towards it, and that is going to be half of what I normally pay. So my bill, dang, I almost forgot again, y'all. Gas. Oh my God. I stayed forgetting about gas. So for gas, I'm going to budget $40 for this paycheck. If I use the $40, cool. If I don't, then whatever. But I always forget to budget in for gas for some reason. And this $40 is just going to hang out in my account so that I like to swipe my debit card for gas. I know they say if you use cash, it's cheaper, but I'm just too lazy. I'm going to be honest. I'm too lazy to get out my car, go in, get a clerk money, come back out. Nope, I'll just swipe my card. So for my bills, we got $638, a total of $638.84. All right, let's get into these cash envelopes. So what I will say is, what I will be stuffing this month is going to be hair, also known as beauty. Then Black Friday, personal care, household. Sorry if y'all hear like cars and stuff flying by. I guess it's out, everybody getting off, so people are like racing down the street. Shopping and subscriptions. I don't live in a hood, but I live off of a main highway, so y'all hear everything. So the total amount for the cash envelopes that I'm going to be stuffing is $143. And if you want to see that stuffing, then you have to tune into the next video. Or I should say, if you want to see how I'm dividing that money up, tune into the next video. I will say that, y'all, for shopping, I'm going to be able to fund it with money from Mercari and not money from my actual like paycheck, which I'm really excited about. I decided whatever clothes I sell on Mercari, whatever money I get from that, I will be using it in my shopping category. All right, so for sinking funds, the ones we're going to be funding: vacation, Christmas, house decor. And same thing for house decor, y'all. I'm going to be able to fund a little bit of money towards house decor from Mercari, which is really exciting because I sold something that we, like housewives, that we don't use. So really excited for that. Let me know if you guys do that sometimes. Like if you get money extra from someplace else, do you take that money and put it towards your sinking funds, or do you just take it and put it towards your savings? Because I was just going to leave it in my savings, but I decided against it, and I'm going to actually pull it out of there and use it, because that means that's one less fund I don't have to stuff. But then we have car, Kalubi Day, my B-Day. I'm writing so hard because I'm shaking the table. Anniversary, B-Day, my B-Day. I just do like this because I kind of messed up. And I rolled my B-Day twice. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Alright. Let's wipe this out, y'all. See, mistakes happen. We not pretending to be no perfect patty over here. At the anniversary is Beyonce. Beyonce, girl, you trying to tell me something? Then we have medical. Then we have Valentine's. Not gonna tell y'all what I'm putting into each category. I'm just gonna tell y'all that I'm gonna be stuffing $151. So if you wanna see, come on, check me over. Check me out in my next video. All right, so scratching off this because all of the extra debt payments are already calculated into bills. And for leftover extra savings, I like to put savings and what I am doing for challenges. So my savings always gets $100 minimum no matter what I'm doing. Once I figure out my entire budget, it may get a little more, but it's going to get $100 regardless. And for the 52-week challenge, we are putting in $51. I forget what week we're in, but I'll put it right here across the screen because I started the 52-week challenge. Y'all like my little flower? I like it. It's cute. Okay, anyways. I started the 52-week challenge last year, so I just kept it going because I started it late last year. All right, speaking of challenges, I just wanted to let y'all in on another challenge that I'm doing this month and I'm super hype about. And that is March Madness Money. So a bunch of ladies on YouTube, we decided to get together and we're going to be doing the March Madness Money Challenge. If you want to know the official rules for it, I will have it linked in the description box. This is a freebie envelope that Wanderlust and Diva made for us, and you can get this off of Rochelle Adamson's website. I'll make sure to link all of that down below too so that you guys can join in on us. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to save money, take money out like every Saturday and stuff it into this envelope. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my cash envelopes, hair and beauty, personal care, household, and shopping. And if I have 5s and 1s left over from those, I'm going to take it and throw it into this envelope. Not even going to count it, not even going to look at it, just going to let it sit there to the end of March. And then at the end of March, I have chosen 3 sinking funds. I have chosen house decor, and I've also chosen household and personal care because those are the most that I use out of envelopes. And I'm going to divide all the money up amongst those 3. I'm holding up 6 fingers. Those 3 categories, and then those 3 categories are hopefully going to come out with some extra money. So let's see what I can do, you guys. I'm so hyped to be doing this March Madness challenge. So if you've stuck around this far in the video, then girl, what are you waiting on? You might as well go ahead and click that subscribe button to join the gang. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.